What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Cool Reviews. And today, we're gonna be talking about this Kori Holcomb versus Anton Daniels thing. We're gonna really jump in this and see, who Anton Daniels is as well as who Kori Holcomb is. A lot of y'all probably really just don't know these people. Probably really never just seen their content. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up some videos and we're gonna chop it up and we're gonna really, see who these people are, because they are going viral. They are a big topic of discussion right now. So, and I'm gonna play some videos with some Corey Holcomb videos. I'm gonna play some Anton Daniels videos, and we just really gonna find out who these people actually are and who's really in the wrong with this. So, with no further ado, man, we finna jump into this Corey Holcomb video and see what's cracking. What's up with this? What's this beef about?
You had with that thing. I know you can make a better looking baby than that. I'm willing to show you.
Oh my God, who do I call?
You're not gonna do with that suck
You're not gonna
again.
You're not gonna
Come at me with see I suck again.
I would have beat the shit out of Kori. Darlene, you loved me.
Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two.
River TV.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. Guys, listen, I don't even have all my equipment. Okay, I am literally.
See I suck again.
We can go out back right now. We can go out back right now.
If you're looking to learn how to trade, a community is very important. And I've joined previous communities and teaching wasn't one of their strong points. So I was left with guessing. Trade with the pros definitely goes down to the basics so that you can understand the process of trading. I don't have to guess.
And, I was very adamant.
You loved me. You loved what I was about, and I loved what you was about also. I don't think that you being in a position. You sitting in there and you got to sit next to this Neanderthal and shit like that. And I think that they throttling you. You know what I'm saying? I think that you being anyways.
Miss Daniels, listen. I know what I said might not sit well because I talked about the offspring you had with that thing. I know you can make a better looking baby than that. I'm willing to show you. I will take vitamins to make sure I shoot to the spot where the cute baby at in the back of you.
My immediate concern was, oh my God, who do I call? But I couldn't call anybody because everything was closed at the time. So immediately pulling her out of school, immediately making sure that I go and assess the damage, trying to figure out if we're able to get her into the same competitions.
The more that I come on my platform and I talk about other things, the more people want to hear my opinion on this situation. So if you guys are unaware, Kori Holcomb had Anton Daniels on his platform. And the two of them were there to discuss all kinds of different things. And one of those things being politics.
My man, you dig what I'm saying? A lot of y'all know, we said he was coming. Anton in the house. Hey man, let me tell you something. I'm so glad you here because people need to see a clash like this. Not a clash within something bad, just people who got something to say, like what you say and what I say. I think it's gonna be interesting.
I do too.
I know we ain't gonna be able to get to it all, but
We're gonna try.
there's so much to say. I gotta ask you this, just off top.
I'm with it.
How do you feel? Because we ain't gonna do all politics, because that ain't what the show
We
about.
gotta get there though.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want you to miss no points.
All right,
Now, when I watched the live stream, what I saw was basically for lack of better words. It was kind of like they were trying to get to a deep or a heavier conversation, but it seemed like there was more anticipation than necessary in the beginning of the conversation.
Then this is the problem that I have. What you want?
What do you mean when you say what you need?
What do y'all want?
What
Like,
do you want?
cause y'all complaining about it over and over again, and I'm trying to understand what is it that y'all looking for.
To me, in my personal opinion, I think that comes from a plethora of things. I think that comes from Anton knowing that him and Kori are on two different sides of the spectrum. And, you know, also Kori understanding that this person is also on the other side of the spectrum with ideas and you know, policies and all of that. So it was kind of like something that almost like you would have anticipated, you would have been more shocked if it went extremely well than if it didn't go well. And things escalated extremely.
Definitively.
Come on, man.
Definitively.
Do you has happened?
Because I'm solutions oriented, and I'm tired of that ain't never been through, complaining about they ain't never been through.
If you black in the United States, you've been through some. So are you saying black people in the United States, some of them have skipped over racism?
Yes. Definitively.
Come on, man.
Definitively.
Do you understand that it's made like that on purpose? The position
It's the system.
that-
The system
position
against
that-
us. I got it.
Okay, but the
that
position you and your people are in,
Who is my people?
black people, do you claim black people?
I'm a Christian first. I claim.
Well, I think something's wrong with that. If you don't want to say you're a black man first, I think something wrong with that.
Now, for those of you guys who don't know, a long time ago, when Anton was actually a part of a different channel, I had, you know, a couple of conversations with Anton.
Not a personal attack towards you, right? I don't want you to be triggered.
I have a question for you, Riva.
I'm just
answer your
giving
question.
some foundational information, like
No,
just to help
I'm
you
gonna
to
answer
understand
your
where I'm
question
coming from.
absolutely. But I'm gonna say I know it's not an attack on me because you don't know me. Like you literally just met me, so I'm not taking.
Oh, I'm gonna
it
do some research on you.
Pull up on me.
You know, before, like a long time ago, like in my earlier days on Rivet TV. And as many of you guys know, I have, you know, frequently worked with Kori.
When he wants to.
TV. What's up, y'all?
So, you know, initially when I saw the situation, I was very intrigued on how this conversation was going to go. I was like, you know, just based off of my own standpoint, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of like two different worlds colliding. And I'm wondering what is going to come from the conversation.
I can't wait till you tell me how voting makes a difference in this country.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate in local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker no more. We got to go.
You're missing it.
You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no sucker.
And you know, when, like I said, things got heated, the two of them, you know, were kind of like going back and forth. You know, Kori was in his face. He switched seats with Darlene.
Why do you think that ICE agent was able to shoot that
I want to
woman?
know who the. Hold on. Let's be real. That woman.
Well, that's what you would say to somebody you don't know or whatever.
No.
I'm on the streets. I've been pulled over by the police.
You like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No.
What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an
of
equal
it?
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
When you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now. You doing the easy shit. You the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no sucking shit.
Now, obviously, that situation happened because Kori felt offended by what Anton said. And then through that altercation, Anton also expressed that he also felt offended.
See, this right here, Man, this is crazy. Cause I don't know if y'all remember, but it was a time when Zoe Williams came on the show, and him and Kori got into it, and I'm gonna play that video later. No, it wasn't Williams. It was Aries Spears, and it was a fight on the show with Aries Spears and Zoe Williams. I'm gonna find that in just a minute and let y'all see what went down. Like, people, I guess they think they can come on Kori Holcomb show and talk crazy, and things won't escalate, but they will. So right here, this is just Anton coming on Kori show thinking he finna whoop and act bad, you know, and shoot, say Kori got in his face. So, but I guess the backstory was, when we watching this, is that they already had a little tension, a little beef between them. So Anton pulled up already feeling some type of way, and just things got ugly. But I'm gonna find that video where Kori where old boy came on the show and got lumped up by Zoe Williams. Well, let me go to this next video.
I'm heartbroken. I really am. In shambles, 100%. I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. I am 100% in shambles.
As we all know by now, Kori Holcomb decided to really take Anton Daniels' wife and daughter through the mud. And Anton Daniels has officially responded to what happened.
My focus right now is trying to figure out the psychological damage, impact, and trauma.
What's good? What's good?
That has been done to my daughter. I pulling her out of school, early therapy, making sure that she is protected.
Now, hold on a second. You taking your daughter out of school? You getting her therapy because you went on Kori Holcomb show, start woofing, start going crazy, and now you afraid that your daughter gonna get bullied in school? You were like, you went on Kori Holcomb show, and when we look at it, it's like he initiated a lot of the bullshit, and now he's the victim. What I'm hearing is, honestly, he might try to sue, or take some legal action against Kori because of what happened on the show. That's what it sounds like he trying to build up to, it emotional distress type shit. He got to take his daughter out of school, and I thought, honestly, I thought he was homeschooling. Maybe I was wrong, but I thought at one point he was homeschooling, but maybe I'm wrong. But let's let this play, because now he copping pleas. He was talking all big and bad just a minute ago. But let's see what's going on.
Trying to see what the fallout will be as far as her having to be removed from some of her competitions because of a lot of different things, including online bullying and psychological damage.
Now, according to Anton Daniels, his daughter is underage.
If you have ED, you might need to work on your mental game. When you're aroused, your brain releases dopamine.
She is an athlete. I do know that about her, that she was already applying to colleges and things like that. And so what happened was, when Kori Holcomb displayed her on his show, the daughter obviously found out about it and was obviously hurt about it, according to Anton Daniels. I don't think he has any reason to lie about that. And so the daughter was breaking down. The daughter probably doesn't even know anything about like what's going on in the black sector YouTube. She's just living her life. And the mom has to go and rescue the daughter. And obviously the mom, Anton Daniels' wife, was talked about very, very badly. And now he's, kind of in this mix, and he understands that the beef has gotten out of hand.
That happens in their lives when other people go after children. I thought that children was off limits, but I guess not. I guess not. So my number one concern, and I'm gonna say this, and again, this is for all of the civil, awesome Black people out there and people in the United States of America that want to ensure that their children are protected. My number one goal is to always try to figure out how I can protect my underage child.
He's also talking about it here.
That's all I've been authorized to say. Had a couple emergency phone calls. The only thing that I can say at this point is that I can't say anything else about it. First, I need to go and make sure that my daughter is okay. And so it's a lot of tests. I'm not sure if she got to get pulled out of school for the rest of the year. This may affect her in that way. So I have to make sure that she's okay.
So he's trying to move forward. He's also saying that the kids are off limit. His heart is broken about this. And typically when you get into it with people on YouTube, typically kids or family members are off limits. I got into a beef in 2021 with the Saint in the Center, where I quickly found out that, you can get into one of these things where, your family is not off limits. Now, it is true, I started the beef with the Saint in the Center, but it was never harsh. But I quickly found out that, yes, your family can be drug into it, and it's not fun when your mom is calling, your dad is calling, the video goes up and everybody in your community is calling and saying, yo, what's going on? Who is this dude? And it will make you rethink about engaging in beefs again, right? Because the right person will take it there. And I found that out right here on YouTube. I've been in many beefs before where I've gotten doxxed, but that one was, it hit a little bit different. And that's because, my mom called and she was like, well, what's going on? Somebody's calling me about this guy talking about you. And so once it gets there, that's when it's like real life. All right. It's okay if somebody talks about you and all that. But once somebody comes in, and in my case, it was some allegations about me that wasn't true. Well, I thought that this beef shouldn't be like that. Kids and family members should be off limits. And that's typically true when you're dealing with somebody that's playing the same rules as you. Woo! You're not dealing with somebody who's playing the same rules as you. You're dealing with somebody, obviously, who feels like they were disrespected. You forced it to go there. Whether you feel or not that that's true is left to be seen. Again, I didn't feel that Anton Daniels' wife or his daughter deserved this at all. But the reality is that now Anton Daniels himself has spoken typically before, right? Like on his own podcast to some women about their kids. Well, listen.
That's where they was at.
That's the word of the day.
I think you need some therapy.
You wanna know what?
I need therapy.
I feel like it's the age group, like you said.
Hey, can we get a one in
If
the
it's
chat
like
if you say kids?
We don't gotta talk about it.
Let me tell you something. The only person
Let's get off that topic.
The only
I don't
person
wanna
that
go back.
believe
I don't
your
wanna go back.
kids. Let me tell you something. When people post their kids online, you the only person that think that your kid is awesome.
Oh my God.
Now, again, I want to basically say something about Anton here. He's not really saying F them kids like that. He's not talking about anybody's kids in particular. He's just saying that, listen, nobody really cares about the kids. And actually, he goes into more detail here.
Oh my God.
This is real talk. Let me give y'all a reality check, right? When you post your kids online, nobody gives a about your kids but you.
That's
Like
a lie.
there may be people.
Wow.
There may be people that like your post, but we don't give a about your kid.
Woo! When people are scrolling on Facebook, they're not really concerned about them kids because those kids are only important to you. The issue is that Anton is not being as blatant as Kori Holcomb was with him. He's just trying to prove a point. Only people who really care about those kids are you. And now Anton Daniels is going to have to use that same framework, because when it comes to his daughter and his situation with Kori Holcomb was not willing to give his daughter the benefit of the doubt, because using Anton Daniels' framework, your daughter's only important to you because you raised her, you had her. To somebody else, it wasn't that serious. And this is the situation in which Anton Daniels decided it was enough.
Kori, he won. Kori and Craig, you win. You win, I give up. I have to figure out what collateral damage happened after that. You guys win. I got to figure out how to pick up the pieces. Family is in shambles. Daughter is in shambles. Literally having my wife take her over to get evaluated and figure it out, because crying inside of the principal's office trying to figure out what to do.
So he's saying, Craig, like, listen, Kori, you guys won. I got to pick up the pieces. My daughter is in shambles. I believe it. And man, my heart goes out, to all the brothers in this, man. Like, I love Kori Holcomb's 5150 show. I had a relationship in which, I saw Anton Daniels coming up. I saw him pass me up. I saw him doing some great things for himself after trying YouTube and finally being successful. I talked to his wife before. I'm really proud of his daughter and what she's doing. That which I know about her. And, like I said, I was going to go to Detroit one day, hang out with them and everything like that. Like, I'm really, really, happy that him and his wife still together and all that, despite the problems. However, here's what we're going to have to understand. And while I'm so hurt, like, really, about what happened and how he must feel, we as content creators got to understand, when we get into beefs with people, we put our family at risk. Okay? Especially when people look at us for not being human. Let me explain what I'm saying. When you give harsh takes on the internet and your harsh commentary, for most content creators, it's just a story. We see something happen, we react to it, we don't know them, and we are not emotionally tied to the person in the story. Whether something happens to them, they get killed, it's their fault, but we fail to connect that somebody loves them or somebody is connected to that story. And we just give an opinion and move on. And so because we're so nonchalant about it, there's no emotion to it. And somebody like Anton Daniels, he reacts to videos, hundreds of videos every month, and you're just giving a oblique observation, non-emotional observation, pretty much ridiculing people, going after the black community. So what happens is people look at you as a person who don't give a right? You don't care about nobody else. You don't have no sympathy or no love for anybody. Obviously, this is not true. Anton Daniels got responsibilities. He got people he loved, just like Kori Holcomb. I mean, he's also a harsh critic, but he got people he loved. He got people he care about.
I just found this other video. Let me look it up right quick, because I'm gonna show y'all what happened on Kori Holcomb's show.
You the same
when,
you give me. Let's
hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can't pull this video up right quick. I think this is it right here.
Of America, but couldn't say shit to be
the finger of my ass standing up.
Oh my God.
I want to look at him standing up.
You can't hand in my ass. Kori.
I want him to stand up and I'm gonna touch his waist.
Wait, what?
You gonna touch his waist with his finger in your ass?
Yeah. I'm gonna go for it.
Show me how to do that, nigga.
So put your finger in my ass. Hold on.
This shit done went too goddamn far.
See, it be getting crazy on
This
this
shit
show.
is way beyond the veil.
Okay, in about 2 weeks we'll find out. Kori's.
I'm gonna get my exam and I'm gonna ask him could I videotape it and I'm gonna sellotape.
Well, they did those on Howard Stern. They did the whole staff live.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. They had doctors and everything come in and they did it live.
I think they fruit booties in there.
They
just like hitting on.
Can we please switch subjects for a second?
Yes, please.
Talk about Amy Schumer.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What? So, This is important. What do you feel about Amy Schumer?
Do you think she steals jokes? Do you
Yeah,
think
well,
she
we
steals
know
jokes?
she steals jokes. And all you people who don't know who Amy Schumer is, Google it. It's a,
Her latest special.
It's a white, overhyped bitch.
Her latest special on Netflix, she specifically steals 2 jokes from be in my next fucking movie.
I'll be flattered.
So the fact that Eddie Murphy put on a dress for The Nutty Professor 1 and 2.
Them movies was funny as hell.
And them characters. Santa Monica Boulevard, no, that's where the trannies are. So, nigga, what was you doing out there? Really giving them help?
But
Or
did
you
you hear what
feeding
I
the
said,
fetish?
Aries?
Or you feeding the fetish?
He cannot fix that in the eyes of the streets. The streets know. Nigga, we know why you over there, Eddie. You could say that I'm getting a motherfucker right, but niggas know.
So let's go back to your point. Are the streets really judging him? Artistically. As comics,
See,
are we
Kori
going,
do got a
yo,
background of just
Eddie in a
randomly
dress,
calling dudes
playing them
gay.
characters
I will
is
say that.
funny as a motherfucker. And if we're judging him artistically as comics, then that's what it is. But anything past that with the streets, nigga, what the fuck you doing out there, nigga?
What you mean? Oh,
some gay shit. The fuck you doing out there?
Well, everybody know what
But I
that
don't
is,
even
man.
think it has anything to do. I don't think it's all.
Another
voice. No, I don't think it's all geared toward. I don't think it's
Shit.
all geared towards gay when we talk about having a dress on.
Let me let her make her point. Let me let her make her point.
See, I remember when him and Anton go at it, he tell her to get out the way. You know, she is a co-host and she do interject in some of these conversations, especially when they heated. You know, Nary was just saying another voice, but we're gonna let her speak for a minute. Then I'm gonna fast forward toward a fight pop off because people don't know this ain't the first time something done popped off on 5150.
When we bring that up to me, I think of, oh, you're just saying sort of a sellout in a way. In other words, you bend and you folded to get that part and to get paid. So I don't even look at it, I don't even equate it when I see somebody when we reach to that, oh, he put a dress on to get that part. I would use
gotta give
that.
everybody a chance to
I would
talk.
use that term to say.
You want to say something, Zoe?
Not technically, not really the dress. It could have been. It could have been do any. It could have been just to do a part that was weak or not.
Smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
When you start dancing and
you gonna say?
Yeah. This is what I think about the whole Barack Obama thing. I was under no illusion.
Keep in mind, I mean, nigga, you could trust me.
I've had about enough of your shit. Put hands on you, nigga. Give you real black eyes.
Come on, don't do that, nigga.
And that's the truth, nigga.
Trust me, nigga. You could trust me.
I've had about enough of your shit.
What you gonna say?
Yeah. This is what I think about the whole
All right, this is when
Barack
the fight,
Obama thing. I
this
was under
first
no
fight
illusion.
Keep in mind,
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, you see that half red bone, light skinned nigga?
Hey, that motherfucker put hands on you, nigga. Give you real black eyes.
Come on, don't do that, nigga.
And that's the truth, nigga.
Trust me, nigga. You could trust me.
I've had
nigga.
about enough of your shit. That's the truth, nigga. Shut the fuck up while
The
I'm
loudest
talking.
niggas are the light skinned niggas.
Yeah.
That wish they could be
But
black.
that'll do that work, though.
No, I know. Go ahead with your
Okay,
little
let's
salt.
all-
And I'm not
Yeah.
drunk, nigga.
I know.
I don't drink, nigga. I'm very clear-minded.
Uh-huh. Which means I'll fuck you up
Okay.
even more because I'm drunk, nigga.
Well, hold up. Hey, what up? It's 5150 show. That was a weird ending to the show. I would say the show was a banger. It was a what? It was a hit. It was a hit. What you gonna say?
Yeah. This is what I think about the whole Barack Obama thing. I was under no
And keep in mind,
Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, you see that half red bone, light skinned nigga?
You see
Hey,
the
that
hands
motherfucker
people.
put hands
Now,
on you, nigga. Give you
what I'm
real
doing
black
is
eyes.
Come on, don't do that,
looking
nigga.
for this
And that's the
video.
truth, nigga.
Trust me, nigga. You could.
They was saying
trust
that
me.
I've had about
Anton
enough of your
was
shit.
talking about
That's the truth, nigga.
I mean,
Shut
Kori
the
was
fuck up
talking
while I'm
about
talking.
Loudest
Anton
niggas
Kid.
are the light skinned
Let me see
niggas.
if
Yeah.
I can
That wish they could be
But
black.
that'll do
find
that
video
work,
right
though.
quick.
I know. Go ahead with your
Okay,
little
let's
salt.
all-
And I'm not
Yeah.
drunk, nigga.
I know.
I don't drink, nigga. I'm very clear-minded.
Uh-huh. Which means I'll fuck you.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can't pull this video up right quick. For the ones that's watching, make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. They ain't gonna say these cats, man. It's really you know what I'm saying, it's really messed up that these dudes doing this. But hey, uh, I guess anything for content. Let me look in this right here. Let me pause that. See if I can pull it up on my playlist. Okay. Cause I thought I saved a video where Kori was going in on the dude family pretty tough. Kori Holcomb just violated Anton Daniels. Let's see if this is.
Play the clip with that mark ass nigga White. By the way, if I get under your skin, you know where I'm at, homie. You know where I'm at.
He's
the clip with his
wild.
wife. This is the funniest shit. That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock. Nigga,
That's Cool Mo daughter.
that's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo daughter.
That's the air up there, nigga.
Kori Holcomb finally responds to what happened last week with Anton Daniels when it was about to get into a fight because, you know what I mean? Say it again, but
Say I suck dick again. He didn't have the courage to follow through with his plan. I got bitches with more courage than him. I got a bitch who was talking to me crazy. Shut your bitch ass up, Kori. I was, hey, don't say that. Shut your bitch. I said, say bitch ass again. She said, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Now, after we wiped her lip off from what was dripping out of it, we was fucking again. And I told her, I can't really be around you no more because I can't control you. You crazy. You really are who you say you are. That motherfucker, if you a man, you know he's not who he says he is. Now, if somebody else got something to say about that cake ass nigga, go ahead.
No, shit, here we go.
Okay, I want to talk about the situation with the broad that he was with because she wanted to make herself known.
Right, Kori
Somebody
got
else
a
was
snitching
chasing
right here
attention.
though.
She wanted to
I think
make
he was kinda
herself
wrong with
known.
this.
When I said, get your ass and your bitch up out of here, I didn't say no names because I didn't even know who that was. I was stabbing at that nigga. If you really smart, you know that. You with the broad, get your bitch up out of here. I'm stabbing at the nigga. I'm trying to bring some courage out that nigga and make him stop doing all that talking. So, the broad who was with him, what's her name?
Don't know her name, but we got the video.
Play the video if you got it. Can you play the video?
This dude snitch.
Let's make her famous.
He ain't right. What y'all think about Kori Holcomb dropping?
Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right? I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Now, it's Tuesday. I got on a plane to go from D.C. to L.A. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Kori Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told, I can't go on the show. I said, okay, cool.
I wonder
Then
what that
I
was
was
about.
told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay.
Now, the worst thing you can do is open your mouth around me. I'm going to be able to cipher who you are. Young lady, as soon as you ride on the lot, it's cameras. As soon as you ride on the lot, it's cameras. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now, D.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you on the spot. You saw them get out the car, right?
Yeah, it was in my car still.
What did you observe when they got out the car about their energy together?
It was interesting for sure because, you know, to me, if you're walking up on somebody new,
So just to give y'all a little bit of backstory, just in case you don't know, right? If you ain't been following all of this. So Anton came to the show with a woman. And that wasn't known until Kori at the end said, get you in to be out of here. You know what I mean? You know, you paid for her, whatever. So everybody's like, damn, so he's with another woman and Anton is married. He's somebody that always talks about, you know, how he's a devout Christian, how his situation and the way he sees relationships win because he's a Christian and he holds Christian values. Those are the examples that he says he sets. So now everybody's kind of looking at him crazy, like, why is it sounding like you was with another woman at the show? You know what I mean? Like, what was going on that day? So, you know, apparently pictures of them, you know, hugged up or whatever. So people started insinuating, saying, nah, they definitely boning or something's going crazy. So that's pretty much like where this is all coming from. And then the young lady, she responded to everybody basically saying like, oh, he was with her. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they doing this. He cheating on his wife with her, whatever. You know what I mean? So that's where that came from.
Freely introduced the whole crew.
Right.
And I walked right up to him and he said, oh, Miss Darlene or Miss D, whatever he said, gave me a handshake, what have you. Said, I'm not a handshaker, I'm a hugger. So we hugged. I introduced myself to the security guard. She was already walking towards the door. And it's not like he stopped her to say, and I thought, to me, I don't know. That's just very strange where it's like, well,
The
wait a
fact that
second.
she got out the car and just ran right inside and wasn't with him.
Well, she wasn't near him, yeah, but she was walking more towards the door without him, so.
One of my subscribers DM me telling me how much money they made playing games on their phone, and I couldn't believe it. So I'm barely gonna edit this video right here. After 60 days, this is how much money she made. After 60 days, she made $5,000. I asked her, I said, hold up. I said, which games are you making the most money from? She said, it was this game right here, Bingo Cash, this game right here, and this game right here. Y'all go try it out for yourself. She said she ain't want me to put her name, you know, on the video because people keep hitting her up, asking her for advice, so I ain't gonna put her name out there. Most of y'all know because she's my leading subscriber in making money right now playing games on her phone, and I've shouted her out in my other videos. All right, so right now she is.
All right, let me see if I can't pull this video up because Anton got an attitude with Kori calling him gay. But I'm finna pull up this video where he actually gets into it with one of his own guys on his show, and this a crazy little back and forth. I don't know when Anton became a tough guy. You know, that's the thing. It's really like he want to be like it's like he really trying to do the Charleston White, because he also said he wasn't doing no more pull-ups, you know what I'm saying, or he wasn't doing no more virtual joints. He was just gonna do live and in person. So, you know, I'm like, shoot, you know, now he gonna start pulling up on people and trying to go back and forth. If so, that's not that ain't gonna go well for him. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna go well at all because he damn, there it go. Okay, I think this is the video right here.
I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone they were wrong. I respected Mika's opinion, and I asked her a question. That's it.
So I'm caping for women in general.
I don't know what you do, nigga. It's your normal, nigga. So what the fuck?
Nigga, your normal.
I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that? Let's go back.
I'm not gonna leave this
normal, nigga. So what the fuck?
Nigga, your normal.
I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave.
If we want to talk about normal, what does that mean?
That's your norm, the cape for women.
And your norm is to be gay for women.
Boom. He did it again. Listen, you can't call a man out like this and don't expect a man to respond. Now listen.
I don't know what that means to be gay for women. I don't know what it means to be gay for women. If you explain to me how to be gay for women.
See, that's the thing. You can't get mad when Kori Holcomb called you gay, but you just sit there and called your own co-host gay? Like, I don't know what's going on with Kori. And there's some more videos too of Kori really just being out of pocket. But I'm gonna keep playing this. I just wanted y'all to hear it.
I guess I don't know what be gay. I don't know what it means to be gay for a woman. If you can explain that to me, then I can answer your
It
question.
means that you're the gay best friend.
Damn.
That's fine. That's fine.
Look, even Slimmy had to get out the screen. Look at every look. Watch Kim's face in the corner. She like, oh, like wait, whoa, you cool?
That you're the gay best friend.
Look at Kim in the corner.
That's fine. That's fine.
Like damn, like you cool?
If I'm the gay best friend, that's fine.
Even Mika got to turn to the side. They're like,
we can
whoa, you
stop
cool,
this
bro?
call, and then we can just get back to the subject.
I didn't call you a name. I said you had on a fucking cake.
And I said you had on a fucking gay.
What the fuck does that mean? And for me to be gay, I have to fuck a man. I've never fucked a man.
I don't know that.
I don't know. You haven't fucked a man, nigga.
If this is your friend, would you do this online?
I didn't tell.
That's a fact. Like, I'm not finna be, I do a show called Black Men Speak Out, man. We've been doing it every Wednesday. I'm not gonna call none of the cats that I go live with. I ain't gonna call no dude gay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not finna call nobody, no dude I know, no dude I don't know gay. I'm not finna do that. We having a conversation. That's what women do. You know what I'm saying? I think Kevin Samuels coined that phrase sign language. When they can't beat you intellectually, they call you gay. They make fun of you, if they can't argue the point or win with the point, they do stuff like that. So, even Anton calling his own boy gay, man, that's kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? Just because they having a disagreement. But then now you want to wolf on Kori when I guess he do it? I guess old boy say it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Let's keep it going.
I didn't tell anyone they were wrong. I respected Mika's opinion and I asked her a question. That's it.
So I'm caping for women in general.
I don't know what you do, nigga. It's your normal, nigga. So what the fuck?
Nigga, your normal.
I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that? Let's go back.
I'm not gonna leave this
normal, nigga. So what the fuck?
Nigga, your normal.
I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave.
If we want to talk about normal, what does that mean?
That's your norm, the cape for women.
And your norm is to be gay for women.
Boom. He did it again. Listen, you can't call a man out like this and don't expect a man to respond. Now listen.
I don't know what that means to be gay for women. I don't know what it means to be gay for women. If you explain to me how to be gay for I guess I don't know what be gay. I don't know what it means to be gay for a woman. If you can explain that to me, then I can answer your question.
It means that you're the gay best friend.
That's fine. That's fine.
Look, even Slimmy had to get out the screen. Look at every look. Watch Kim's face in the corner. She like, oh, like wait, whoa, you cool?
That you're the gay best friend.
Look at Kim in the corner.
That's fine. That's fine.
Like damn, like you cool?
If I'm the gay best friend, that's fine.
Even Mika got to turn to the side. They're like, whoa, you cool, bro?
And then we can just get back to the subject.
I didn't call you a name. I said you had on a fucking cake.
And I said you had on a fucking gay.
What the fuck does that mean? And for me to be gay, I have to fuck a man. I've never fucked a man.
I don't know that.
I don't know. You haven't fucked a man, nigga.
If this is your friend, would you do this online?
I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone they were wrong. I respected Mika's opinion and I asked her a question. That's it.
So I'm caping for women in general.
I don't know what you do, nigga. It's your normal, nigga. So what the fuck?
Nigga, your normal.
I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that? Let's go back.
I'm not gonna leave this
normal, nigga. So what the fuck?
Nigga, your normal.
I'm not gonna leave this time. I'm not gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave.
If we want to talk about normal, what does that mean?
That's your norm, the cape for women.
And your norm is to be gay for women.
Boom. He did it again. Listen, you can't call a man out like this and don't expect a man to respond. Now listen.
I don't know what that means to be gay for women. I don't know what it means.
All right, so Anton was wrong right there. He got triggered, I think. Kori's was wrong for dry snitching and wrong for talking about Anton's daughter. This is the thing, man. The only deal is morally, yeah, he was wrong. But like when what's up, little mama? Oh, just close the door. Oh, nah, you ain't gonna be on camera. All right now. It's a camera right here and a camera right there. Nah, I got a green screen up anyway, so you're gonna be good. But anyway, it ain't like it ain't no it ain't no rules when it come to war. Like if you talking shit to me, I'm talking shit to you. And we get in a fight, and this fighting words, you can't get mad at if I say something about your mama, your daughter, none of that. That's like people get into a fight, and it's like you get mad because I hit you in the head with a brick, or you get mad if I picked up something close, and you know what I'm saying, I hit you over the head with it. There's no rules. So was he out of pocket about talking about old boy's daughter? Yeah, he was, but they was getting into it. It is what it is. It ain't no rules. So I feel you, but you can't when you come at somebody, you can't get mad if they come back harder. And it really n- there are rules to war. Man, I guess in the it that's okay. That's like saying there's rules in boxing. Yes, there are rules in boxing. There are rules in war. I get it, but it ain't no rules in a street fight. How about I put it like that? Ain't no rules in a street fight, and that's what they was doing. It is what it is. You come at me, I come at you. If you pull out a knife and I pull out a bazooka, hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to squash you, and you got a comedian versus I guess an intellectual. But I'm gonna play some old some old Anton videos too to show y'all who he really is too, where he came from. But now Anton copping pleas, talking about taking his daughter out of school and all this and that. Like, no, man, this is what happened. People be going at comedians like comedians weak. Just because them niggas tell jokes for a living don't mean they suckers. Shit, Shannon Sharp found that out with Mike Epps when he was talking shit to Mike Epps. And then when he ended up in Mike Epps City, they pulled up on each other and squashed it. But we gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep going. But I'm just showing y'all, how Anton get down. And this is with his own people.
Needs to be gay for women. If you explain to me how to be gay for, I guess I don't know what be gay. I don't know what it means to be gay for a woman. If you can explain that to me, then I can answer your question.
It means that you're the gay best friend.
That's fine. That's fine.
Look, even Slimmy had to get off the screen. Look at every look. Watch Kim's face in the corner. She like, oh, like wait, whoa, you cool?
That you're the gay best friend.
Look at Kim in the corner.
That's fine. That's fine.
Like, damn, like you cool?
If I'm the gay best friend, that's fine.
Even Mika got to turn to the side.
So
They're like,
we can
whoa, you
stop
cool, bro?
calling, and then we can just get back to the subject.
I didn't call your name. I said you had on a fucking cape.
And I said you had on a fucking gay.
What the fuck does that mean? And for me to be gay, I have to fuck a man. I've never fucked a man.
I don't know that.
I don't know. You haven't fucked a man, nigga.
If this is your friend, would you do this online?
I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone they were wrong. I respected Mika's opinion, and I asked her a question.
Now it's another video I want to pull.
I didn't tell anyone.
Let me stop this. It's another video I want to pull up. Not that. No. I don't know what the hell that is. How I get out of this? Let me go back. Okay, that's my. Okay, yeah, this is old Anton video I want to show y'all.
And I'm not.
This is Anton before. Let's say. What did it say? I gotta blow this up. Y'all giving Kori a pass. Okay. Kori got a history being way more disrespectful than Anton. Now I showed earlier where where Aries Spears got hands put on him on a Kori show. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Anton. Now Kori do got a history of being disrespectful, but that's who he is. So if you go on his show and you get disrespected, well, you kind of know what it is when you go on this show. Look, man, Anton went on there wanting smoke. Anton went on Kori's show wanting all the smoke. And you can't now, you know what I'm saying, be crying over spilled milk. Well, man, let's check out these old Anton videos.
My focus is not ever really completely on money. And I'm not telling you not to be successful. Be successful in everything you do. What I'm saying is be happy, you know.
Just to beat you.
People always comparing themselves or trying to be something that they're not. Or
You will never catch me. You will never be better than me. And I'm going to make sure of it because
money is going to come with it. I promise. The success. It's just important to have that work-life balance.
I'm broke. Don't. Listen. Y'all picked the wrong one this year. I'm gonna show you just how broke I am.
My focus is not ever really completely on money. And I'm not telling you not to be successful. Be successful in everything you do. What I'm saying is be happy. You know, focus on what fulfills you as a purpose. Because if you go through life and you never really do what you were meant to do, but you made a lot of money doing it, what have you really accomplished?
If you see people that continue to tell you that money don't mean nothing or money don't make you happy, just to beat you.
People always comparing themselves or trying to be something that they're not. Or
you will never catch me. You will never be better than me. And I'm going to make sure of it because
money is going to come with it. I promise. The success. And, you know, it's all relative. Don't focus on, you know, what somebody else is doing or what somebody else has. Don't compare yourself. One of the things that I see a lot in social media is people always comparing themselves or trying to be something that they're not. Or
I'm willing to work 25 hours a day, 7 days a week, just to beat you.
It's just important to have that work-life balance.
Do not respond the way that other people anticipate you responding. You can anticipate how they will respond, but you never move how they move. Ever. Ever. These niggas in real life is frauds. Nigga, who Kori done beat up? Kori would have got the shit beat out of me. I would have beat the shit out of Kori.
See, there you go, Wolfen talking about he would have beat the shit out of Kori. Y'all believe that? Honestly, do y'all think Anton Daniels would have put hands on Kori Holcomb for real? Man, they need to do one of them celebrity matches. You know what I'm saying? Like Charleston White them be doing them celebrity fight. They need to have a celebrity fight between Anton and Kori Holcomb. I put my money on Kori. I think Kori will mop the floors with Anton. I don't think Anton got nobody's hand. Not at all. And shoot, since Anton got money and Kori say they got money, they put up 15,000. 15,000. See, what he say? I'm glad he got better mic. He sounds a little zesty on that mic. Yeah, let them get in the mic. Get them get in the ring. Yo, and they pay pretty good for them fights. Aaron the Plumber say they pay pretty good for those fights. So it's like, yeah, let them get in the rings and fight it out. Anton woofing. I think Kori got him though. I think Kori will get him. Let's go back to the video.
And I'm not, listen, I'm telling you, it is what it is. Listen, we got to get out of our emotions and focus more on making logical decisions. Stop trying to crash out and throw everything under the bus.
Asking for prayers is filthy work. After talking about you gonna beat him up, he's a snitch, he'll probably backdoor you, all the things that you were saying about Kori. Now you're the victim asking for prayer. It is filthy, man. It is absolute filthy work.
Start to look at him a little bit crooked because it's a bold-faced lie and it's an excuse as to why they can't be whatever it is that they want to be.
Personally, I want to build a legacy. I can't do that if I'm 100% focused on money. You know, money don't mean anything. It's a means to take care of the things that you need to take care of, and you know, it's not the measure by which I want to be evaluated in my lifetime. I want to be, I guess the point that I'm trying to make is it's just important to have that work-life balance. It's just important to have that work-life balance.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I'm willing to work.
I find you entertaining. However, you know, there's some serious questions people have. The first thing is that you're using sign language to people who have valid questions. Bragging about who has a larger stack is childish.
Wait. What was the question?
Bragging about who has a larger stack is childish. You're not answering with logic. You're using childish rhetoric against people who have questions about your so-called rise to success. Can we pull up his LinkedIn profile? And then, Anton, you say W-2 is greater than your business success?
Okay, I think this is when dude called
yeah, you use the latter to boast about yourself as an authority figure on the internet. So it seems to be contradicting when you said the W-2 was the primary vehicle to how you have your multi-millions. But yet, on the internet, you talk primarily about your past successful business experience when you're selling yourself out there.
Things could be true at the same time.
Yeah, so can we pull your LinkedIn profile? The certificates that you shown earlier in the video, that was a community college. So you didn't get a degree till 2016. And I find it hard to say that you had significant W-2 success in order to make yourself a multimillionaire.
How haven't I?
And some of your income is actually public information because you used to work for a public university.
Correct.
Damn.
So knowing the salary that I know, that I've seen, I'm not sure how that's translating to multi-million investment.
How haven't it?
Okay, so there's a couple of claims you stated in your videos. You claimed you had a successful software company as you sold. Can you name that company?
I didn't sell the software company.
Do you have a name for it?
I'm not telling you what the name of my software company is.
I don't think
the same way that what happened to the restaurant, I'm not giving out information. I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could find about you was your restaurant. I didn't see any information about your software company online, and this should be public information. The restaurant information is public, so I saw the UCC filings and all that, like everyone else can see. But the other businesses that you claim to have created are not online, and they should be online.
I'm gonna tell you how you can find the information. You are more than welcome to join the Patreon. I disclose all of my information in there.
You see, it's like a sales funnel, right? Like it's this cult to authority. I don't. Anton, you're not answering the question. If you have businesses that Pocket Watch and JT has a business. We could research his trademarks. We can verify his legit business. But for your businesses that you claim to have been successful in, we cannot do the same. How can you reconcile the difference?
How I've structured my businesses, I structured it to where I don't have to worry about people coming after me, because the one mistake that I made is that I used my real name on the internet. And I've learned that
I think you're capping the business, man, because
Let me answer your question.
Let them answer. We're going to give you time, but you got to let them answer.
Let me answer your question. The one thing that I've learned is that a lot of the business that's tied to me personally rises and falls off of whether or not people like me.
Fronting like you were a millionaire, but you only had enough money for one child, sir. You told on yourself. You think you can hide this? Think you can hide out in the open like you were with your side chicks?
Oh,
you told on yourself, sir. You were dusting it up.
When I made the decision that I wanted to have a kid, and I said that I was only going to have one kid because I wanted to make sure that I poured every single resource that I could into the kid, right?
All right, sir.
One thing that I never, ever do, ever, is finance anything.
Yo, this is where he capping, y'all, and I'm gonna hold him accountable. Pay attention to what just happened.
Anton Daniels says he doesn't finance anything, but these documents tell a different story. In 2019, he was ordered to pay $15,000 to Discover Card, $8,000 to American Express, and $3,900 to Ford Motor Credit Company. 2 credit cards and 1 car note. For a man who does not finance anything, why does he owe these creditors money? LLC in February. We don't know if he's if he's trying to run away from that debt, right? Because he told you guys that he doesn't finance anything. But according to the state of Michigan, he's in debt. He owes some money. So for a man that's balling out of control, multi-millionaire, why you can't pay your bills, player? I'm just saying. Somebody ain't telling the truth.
Watch how we bring it out of him. And when people ask me,
it's just important to have that work-life balance.
Yeah, it sounds like Kori been doing some capping, but
Come on with your favorite
thing about
don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
The thing about social media is, man, they don't forget. Like, they do not forget, and you gotta know that what you can come back to hunt you in the future. So you know that's the thing. You know, you just gotta be careful. Let me see if I can pull up some of these videos right quick that I want to show y'all. It must not have refreshed because I just tried to save some videos from this Kori Holcomb situation. Let's see, that's the videos I like. Yo, this girl right here crazy. I'm gonna do a live about her a little bit later. Yo, this little chick right here, she off the chain, dog. That chick right there, yeah, she off the chain. I'm gonna do a video about her later though. But shoot, let me get back to my TikTok. That's my favorites. I don't know where the videos at.
Black women all over the fucking internet.
I feel like
Just not attractive.
Me and
Okay,
Shannon had an
hold on.
issue before I was in.
Let me see if I can't pull these videos up. There it go. There it go. Okay, they have to reset. We're gonna start with this one.
I don't tell you. I don't suck dick.
yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
You
dick,
doing
homie.
you doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you, I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same
Let's
energy
switch
you
seats.
give me.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none
Well,
of that
I
shit
tell you
right
what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a
but
fuck about what you talking
that
about,
gay
nigga?
shit, oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
to me.
Don't put no
I'm from
dick sucking
Detroit,
shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit right
Say
now.
I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance
because it's your
around it.
platform.
Dance around it.
No. I'm a
See, right there is really when it could have went left right there. When they face to face like that, no, that's when it could have really went left. And when you look at it, both of them face to face going back and forth, just looking at it back, I don't think neither one of them wanted it. I don't think neither one of them wanted it, to be honest with you. Yeah, so I think they both was probably just woofing for real. It's almost like, you remember when you was young and you know what I'm saying, you was young, you want to get the fight started. What it say? I bet you won't knock that stick off my shoulder. I bet you won't knock that stick off. So you be going around, and y'all be going round and round talking about, I bet you won't knock that stick off my shoulder. Knock it out. Knock it out. You didn't really want to fight for real. I mean, if you knock that stick off, then y'all had to fight. But you knew if the other one didn't knock that stick off, it wasn't gonna be no fight. They just woofing. They just talking shit. They ain't gonna really do nothing for real. But yeah, hey, some people online probably ain't old enough to know about them days though. But let me get back to the video. Oh, hold on, I got a comment. Let me read this comment right quick. What my boy talking about? Despite whether a person brings it on themselves or not, why so many people sitting around and waiting on the opportunity to bring another black person down, even if their information is wrong? They still, yeah, I understand, but I think like at the end of the day, man, this is just social media, it's entertainment and stuff like that. So, and you know how black folks is, man. You know, I did a video talking about tendonism. I did a video talking about LES BBQ, where black people can't wait to sit around and tear them down. It's just what we do. It's what we do as a people. I don't know why we do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why we do it. It's at this point it's embedded in their DNA. You know what I'm saying? But let me get back to this video right quick.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're
good.
not up on me.
Yo, we good. I did already. I don't suck dick.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So I didn't do the research on that man to be prepared, or I wouldn't have even had him on because he was ass kissing on the phone.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. He wasn't. He got in touch with somebody, and somebody gave me his number, and he was talking like he had some sense.
Right.
And when he came on here, he ran his routine that he's run a few times on people. And you know, that's cool. But sex playing a man. Can we just start out with that? There's cameras all over me. How many have we missed a Tuesday, Darlene?
No.
Even when the city was burning down, we was up in this.
They had to tell us to get that.
Yeah, real shit.
Hey man, listen, man. We ain't missed a Tuesday. Do you know if you fight on YouTube, they give you at least a 30-day suspension?
Right.
His plan
This is like being married.
almost worked. His plan almost worked. Now, because we ain't got all day for this sucker ass nigga. Because he'll never be in my face again. Everything he say is for the net. You got away, you got away with that. But listen, it was some people talking about somebody ain't a real nigga or a street nigga. What is the definition of a street nigga? I really want to know. I didn't do the research.
Yeah, I always hear that street nigga and real nigga conversation. I ain't either one of them. I ain't no street nigga. I ain't no real nigga. I ain't no nigga. Like, I ain't. Hold on. What is a nigga? Let's see what a nigga is. Because whatever street nigga, real nigga, hood nigga, I ain't none of them. What is the definition of a nigga?
The term niggardly is an adjective that means stingy or miserly, essentially describing someone who is unwilling to spend or share resources. It's important to note that it's completely unrelated to the offensive racial slur, even if the words sound similar. Let me know if you need more clarification.
But what is the definition of nigga?
That word is considered a racial slur and is deeply offensive. It's best not to use it. If you have any questions about history or language, I'm happy to help in a respectful and informative way.
Is being a real nigga a good term?
That phrase can be quite sensitive and often comes with a lot of context and nuance. In some communities, it might be used in a reclaimed or positive sense, but it can still be problematic or offensive depending on the context and the people involved. It's always good to approach it with sensitivity and awareness of the audience. If you want to talk more about it, I'm here now.
And see that's the thing for me, right? I ain't a nigga. I ain't a real nigga. I ain't a street nigga. Because when I hear street nigga, you know what I'm saying? A street nigga to me is a dude that lived his whole life in the streets doing nigga shit. Selling drugs, fighting, robbing, stealing, thugging. And, you know, a lot of them guys rehabilitated themselves. And they'll tell you, don't do the things I've done. I've had to pay, you know, I've had to lose freedom, I've had to lose money, I've lost family and friends. So nobody should be bragging about being a nigga, street nigga, hood nigga, none of that. It's not anything you want to brag about. So when I hear these conversations, I'm glad to say I'm a preacher's kid. I'm a square. I ain't never been a nigga. Never. I'm a dude that went to the military and, you know, entrepreneur and go to work every day. Whatever real, if somebody say, "Are you a real nigga?" I'm say no. I ain't even a nigga. I'm a father. I'm a dad. I'm a black man. I'm a hard working man. I ain't a nigga. Not close. But we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it going. Let me go to the next video.
I want to go ahead and address the whole Kori Holcomb situation. All right, the whole Kori Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right. I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Last Tuesday, I got on the plane to go from DC to LA. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Kori Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told I can't go on the show. I said, okay, cool. Then I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay, cool. And that's where I sat for the entire duration of the show. Now, the show starts. And as you know, what happened, because it went viral. All right. So if you guys want to see all of that, you can go watch it. It's everywhere. All right. But with all that being said, as that's going on, when it becomes abundantly clear that it's time to go, myself and security go ahead and start to leave. When I get to the door, as I'm going out, I hear Kori Holcomb say, yeah, leave with your security and your bitch. And I'm not going to lie. I was shocked.
See, Kori, man, that Kori was wrong for that. Kori was wrong for that. Because that's straight snitching. He straight snitch. Like, I ain't know, like I just went on a rant. I ain't a hood nigga, street nigga, fuck nigga, none of that nigga shit. But I'm a man. And there's certain codes you live by as a man. Dog, you don't, Kori, you wrong for that, dog. Like, this dude got a wife and kids at the crib. You don't be on there dry snitching. Bro, that's dry snitching. Come on now. I know I said there's no rules when it come to war and fighting. And it's not. But God, dog, like, you dry snitching? Then you call this lady the B word. I don't even like using that word. But you call this lady the B word because she there with Anton. from what I've seen, what I've seen on the show, you know what I'm saying? She didn't say anything disrespectful to him for her to even be deserve to be called the B word. So Kori was extremely out of line for calling her that. She what they call that friendly fire. I guess she just got astray. You know what I'm saying? Just for being there, but Kori was out of line. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's just man law. That's man law. You don't be dry snitching if he got a nah, man. Like you say something to him, you know, off camera. Say, dog, man, you know you shouldn't be cheating on your girl. You know, say, dog, man, why would you bring your sides piece up here? But Kori was out of line. You know, if that's Anton's side piece, I don't know. I ain't saying it is. It ain't. I don't really know. I got my own life. I really don't even follow these dudes like this. But if that's his side piece, I mean, she do look better than his wife though. I'm just saying, she do look better than his wife though. I ain't gonna lie to you. And they do got pictures and stuff of them being at basketball games and other events together, so it do look kind of sketchy. But no dry snitching. Stop that, Kori. You wrong, man. You better than that. You all that dry snitching.
Because it's very unfortunate that I would be called the B word. Because I had such a positive outlook and a positive take on 5150 and Kori Holcomb. Last year here in DC, I literally went to a Kori Holcomb show. So when I found out I was going on 5150, I was like, oh, this is exciting because I just went to see a show. And now I'm having this experience. So it was very unfortunate. Not only that, I hear explain the bitch and this bitch on my show. I don't know who she is. Alluding to the fact that I'm just here and it's somebody's side chick. And I'm nobody's side chick. So it was very unfortunate and very hurtful. That I can tell you. That was my feeling from the experience. But with all that being said, I can say this. I still don't have anything negative to put out about Kori Holcomb or the 5150 show. I went for a positive experience. I had a positive outlook on what could have been, but it didn't happen. And again, it's unfortunate that all that transpired afterwards. And I was caught in the crossfire between two grown people that were arguing back and forth with each other. So my outlook is this. I don't have any negative views on Kori. And like I said, it's unfortunate, but I forgive Kori. I truly do. But that was my experience. And I wish nothing but the best for Kori and the 5150 show. I just wanted to come on and really say,
Look at her taking a high road. Taking a high road. Man, who would have thought? I ain't even know sisters taking a high road. She must be mixed. Cause okay, she forgive him, wish him the best. She taking a high road. You gotta be proud of her for that. I thought she was finna go in. I guess not.
My piece, because I really hadn't said anything. Because everybody else was talking. So I wanted you guys to hear it from me. So that was my experience. That's all that really happened because it was a small time frame. So any other narrative is not what it was. This is exactly what happened. And so that's all I really have to say about it. Because that's all that happened. So you guys are going to get down in the comments and let me know what you think about that. Anything negative to put out about Kori Holcomb or the 5150 show. I went for a positive experience. I had a positive outlook on what.
Miss Daniels, listen.
One of the worst things you could do is beef with a comedian.
God damn it. I know what I said might not sit well because I talked about the offspring you had with that thing.
Especially not a comedian that is seriously like a track record of going there.
I know you can make a better looking baby than that.
Kori was roasting the baby too. That's too far. But see, comedians don't care about censorship.
I'm willing to show you, goddammit. I will take vitamins to make sure I shoot to the spot where the cute baby at in the back of you.
There are comedians that'll make joke about somebody who died today.
Y'all come see me and leave that little runt alone. I'm the man.
Yeah, you think that you are intellectual and you can talk circles around somebody? Well, a comedian's got a strong suit too. Roasting.
I'm gonna hook your wig up and I'm gonna knock it down where that other hair at. Ha ha! Miss Daniels, listen.
One of the worst.
This is the funniest shit.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Times it can be hard and sad and difficult because Anton has a lot of different personalities, and so you have to be a certain type of woman to deal with. Anton is very emotional. He doesn't communicate effectively. I don't think that he has killed anybody before. I think he's capable of it. I've seen him angry before. He's just like a totally different person when he's angry. He blacks out.
What?
All right. Now, she look like she'll be like, fuck it, I'll be with this little fat nigga. Baby, you ain't got to be worried about that nigga temper tantrums and all that shit like that. This is the funniest shit.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Times it can be.
Kori, he won. Kori and Craig, you win. You win, I give up. I have to figure out what collateral damage happened after that. You guys win. I got to figure out how to pick up the pieces. Family is in shambles. Daughter is in shambles. Literally.
Where the violin? Y'all know what this is? Y'all know what this is? This is the world's smallest violin. Anton was talking about he was going to make $1 million off of Kori. Anton talking about he was going to beat Kori up. And now he playing the world's smallest violin. Now he the victim? Oh, poor Anton. Why are you the victim? Let's hear more. Let's hear more. Poor Anton.
Having my wife take her over to get evaluated and figure it out because crying inside of the principal's office trying to figure out what to do. Kori, he won. Kori and Craig, you win. You win, I give up. I have to figure out what collateral damage happened anymore. We got to protect our babies. Babies, under no circumstances will I ever allow for my daughter to go under. So wait a minute. Are you guys telling me, some of you, because I see the overwhelming majority of you are logical, Are you guys telling me that it is okay for people to go after underage children? I have to figure out how to pick up the pieces. I have to figure out how to pick. Kori, he won. Kori and Craig, you win. Miss Shams.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, maybe.
Man, come on, dog. Come on, man. You going outside. He going outside for this, man. I ain't really jacking this. You talked all that shit. Now you threatening legal action? Aries did too. Aries sued too. I think they end up settling out of court, but Aries sued too. He sure did. You can't come in a man's house hostile. Shit go left. You know what I'm saying, and then threaten to sue. You asked for it. I understand as a child. I get it. Bro, I have a daughter that's a paraplegic. Bro, if I go sideways at somebody and they start roasting my daughter, that's my fault. Because I put my family in that type of situation. And now I gotta explain to her why I was talking crazy to somebody and they took it further than it should have went. When I could have avoided the whole thing by just keeping my composure, my emotional intelligence, and not starting a verbal altercation, because it never got physical. But Anton went on there to me knowing what he was gonna do. He started a verbal altercation. The gay word got thrown back and forth. If I call you gay and I start saying you do all kind of nasty stuff and you say F you and your kids, then it's gloves out. I understand that? Yes, we may operate at a different moral compass. Some people don't. Everybody don't morally. That's just like back in the day when we was growing up. I think I even saw it on Scarface, where they was finna do a drive by and there was a kid in the car, so they didn't do it. Because like, hey, no, women and kids are off limits. But in today's day and age, they lighten up funerals, they lighten up churches, women, children, dogs, cats, the preacher, everybody can get it. And the thing is, when you put yourself in those type of situations, you can't control the outcome because everybody don't have the same moral compass. Let's keep it pushing up.
Kwame Brown used to be on my nuts. Kwame is supposed to be better than the dusty niggas that he's spending all of his time hanging around.
You a clout chasing, little short, no neck having ass dummy. Don't worry about me being on your nuts. You got a man on your nuts now. You say your wife suck your dick every night. You got a man sucking your dick every night. So you ain't got to worry about me, nigga. Matter of fact, if I shave my facial hair and put on a wig, me and your wife will look alike, you ugly motherfucker. So don't ever come up here and disrespect me like that with that gorilla mouth ass you got, all right? Now, again, you done talked to two people that don't mind kicking you up the ass anywhere you want to go. And now you done f***ed up when you talking to me. I don't got no wife. I don't got none of that. You do. And I'm going to show you why you should leave a nigga like me alone. And you should leave a nigga like Kori alone, too. But now you want to play tough guy. So let's play tough guy. Now you got to get some more hospital stays. Dumbass, stupid dummy. I can't help it that they bullied you and stuffed you in lockers, nigga. I was the nigga helping your dumb ass out of the locker. I was the nice 7-foot guy that can fight good, that was helping little niggas like you out of the locker. But no, you want to argue with me. So now I got to throw your little dumb ass in the locker. You want to be a gangster at 40. What a dummy. Everything I said to you happened. You ain't get to match no energy. Nigga, one day from Kori Holcomb saying what he was saying, guess what you were doing? I quit. I'm broken. I'm so broken. You ass nigga, you should have stayed in your lane. Now you're broken. I move around this freely. I don't need security, nigga. You talking to one of them, nigga. I stomp around this bitch, nigga. You say I don't be nowhere?
Kwame, bro. I let you jackhammer your beefcake down my.
Yo, Kwame a crazy motherfucker. But hey, I just wanted to chop it up about this Kori Holcomb thing. I'm hungry as hell. I'm snowed in. I'm iced in. So I'm gonna get my stream on today. So this is the end of the. I was really trying to figure out how I wanted to talk about the Kori Holcomb and Anton Daniels thing. So I'll figure out to do a live stream. But when I come back later, we gonna have some fun. We gonna talk about this chick right here. I'm gonna show y'all a little clip of what's to come on my live stream later today after I eat some lunch. I might do this after dark. This might be my live stream after dark. This girl right here is something serious.
My throat like a demolition power drill. That's why you can't leave me alone for real. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You don't even fuck with me like that. You just like the fact that I slob on your cob like a teething baby and gobble it down my throat like it's a death row meal. You just miss how I put my heart in it. How I suck it with passion, with dedication, with care. How I be having the room sounding like I'm slurping up a bowl of oodles and noodles. You don't even miss me for real. You just miss the way I make my throat squeeze around the tip like an anaconda. You just miss my stroke, choke, and caress combo that I would do on you. That's all. You don't care for real. You just miss my pretty face looking up at you while I gasp for breath.
Lord have mercy on me. She got some hell of a videos. Woo, the way she talked. Yeah. I'm coming back to that on After Dark. I gotta eat me some lunch. Lord. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. This your boy.